I'm just going to check on my computer inside real quick. Make sure. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? We're gonna get started in just a second here. Sorry, my stream cut out a second ago, so it happens every once in a while. Namasteve, back here with my boy Mondo. He's about to levitate right now with that. You know, he's got Kundalini energy shooting up his, and you know, whoo, things about to go off. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning back in. If you could, please hit the like button, that thumbs up. That does me a huge service with the YouTube algorithm. And leave me a comment. You know, I'd like to know what kind of classes you want, what you need, you know? So, let's just do it, huh? Yeah, it's time, huh? Nice, easy, it's time. Child's pose, please, everybody. Mondo, for the most time here, has been quarantining. You know, when we're not that, I see him in the gym. I see him in the yoga studio all the time. That hasn't been, you know, able to happen for any of us. So for him and for a lot of people at home, maybe not just for quarantining, but, you know, every day it might feel like you're getting up. When you show up to your yoga practice, you get in your body, it might feel like you're getting up in an old attic, right? Just kind of sweeping out the cobwebs, but it's cool. You need to sweep those out. So I'm glad you're here, everybody. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. And then we begin here together through your nose. Take a big inhale and fill up. Through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose. And exhale, clear it out. Let's go one more. Inhale. And exhale. Seal your lips, everybody. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2. Empty out. Now, a little constriction in the back of your throat. Make the breath audible. Ujjayi, inhale. And what we call an Ujjayi, exhale. This means victorious breath, and this is primarily the breath we use in a lot of different kind of yoga, hatha, a lot, you know, it's about power yoga especially. Inhale, invite your breath in really, really deep. And exhale, clear it out. In and out through your nose, if that's possible, everybody. You know, if you've got something going on, you're stuffed up or whatever. Breathe in and out through your mouth. Do what you got to do, but breathe deep. Breathe really free. And you want to keep it flowing throughout the entire practice. In fact, most of y'all know it. I often refer to this as pretty much a breath-based meditation that we're adding some physicality to. Okay, this breath-based meditation, deep diaphragm breathing, is going to really just calm us. It's going to shut off that incessant fight or flight and return us to a healthier, healing state, rest and digest. Now, hypertension these days, you're hearing a lot about it, aren't you? This is a way to relieve hypertension. Okay, deep diaphragm breathing. Now, from here, everybody, you know that, you stay with that breath. Know that we're all on our own journey. We don't have the same bodies. We haven't had the same life, let alone the same morning. So this is going to feel and look different in your body. Let's not worry about what it looks like. Just feel it out and honor all that feeling that is communication. And of course, I require you to thank yourself for showing up to your mat, everybody. That's the deal. You got to do it. I trust you're doing that right now. From here, inhale, we'll take our way up to tabletop, all fours here. Then on your inhale, look up and dip your stomach down and tilt your tailbone up. See, as you do that, broaden across your collarbones. Good. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel in, and push your breath up. Let's go once again. Inhale, stomach down, forehead, tailbone, lift deep with that breath. Exhale, chin to chest, round her down, slow and mindful with the movements. We're not rushing through anything. And then go 3 more here, y'all. 3 more, okay? The size and the depth of the breath and the speed of it, which you want it slower than your normal breath you walk around with all day. Again, we're not rushing anything. That's going to determine the speed of your movements here when you're moving with that breath, coordinating breath and movement. Yeah. And when you're done with those couple on your own, see how he's in a tabletop and his knees are pretty much right underneath his hips and his wrists are right underneath his shoulders. This is the blueprint for your next posture. Now, when you're done with these, come back to a neutral spine. Let's come back to a neutral spine, Armando. And then tilt your tailbone up, almost like you're going into that a cow pose. So tailbone up. Now, there we go. Yeah, just like that. There we go. And then from here, chin to your chest. See if you can maintain that C curve in your lower spine. Curl your toes. Send your hips to the sky. Good. We call this one the downward facing doggy. Now drop your head down, y'all. Okay, relax. We carry a lot of stress, a lot of that tension in our shoulders and in our neck. And so we're going to get into that today. This is going to release a lot of that tension in our hypertension. Okay, now, yeah, see how he's pedaling his feet out? He's honoring his body. He's doing what feels good. He's like seeing, it's like getting up in that attic. Where are those cobwebs at? We're going to have to go over here, 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 here. You're just kind of marking the lay of the land here, everybody. Now, let's start to settle in. Spread your fingertips really, really wide. Okay, now remember everybody, little bend in these knees goes a long way. Now you can press your hips higher, right? Oh, hips high. There we go. Chin to your chest, look towards your thighs. So the back of your neck is long. And let's go. We've been here for a little bit already, everybody. Let's just go 2 more breaths here, huh? In you. Exhale, really good, Mondo. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. At the back of your mat, you might want to bend your knees a little bit deeper because you're going to probably feel more tension and tightness in your lower back. Yeah. And then see if you can swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. There we go. Do a backstroke. There we go. And then interlace. Inhale. Find your halfway lift. Come up. shoulders pulled back. You're going to broaden across your heart. Really good. And then exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. Now, yeah, just a little hands off the back. He's probably feeling a lot there in his shoulders, which is really, really good. Again, we're getting in there. And that head dropping down. Beautiful, y'all. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Nice and deep. We're not rushing anything. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, nice. Take an inhale here. Good. And then exhale. Release your hands to the ground. You can keep your feet hips width, but inhale. Find that halfway lift. This first one, take your hands to your shins, huh? Yeah, shoulder blades squeeze. Really good, Mondo. Exhale, fold, clench your palms, and then walk out to plank pose. Plank pose, y'all. Ha. Push up. Position, y'all. Now, steady your gaze. Steady your breath. These 2 things make sense, right? If my eyes are wandering all over the place, my mind is probably going to be doing the same. If my breath is short, choppy, sporadic, same thing. My mind's probably going to be all over the place. Strong around your middle. This is beautiful, brother. Take an inhale here. Oh, exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Yeah. Slide your hands back a little bit, E. Untuck toes. Look down, back of your neck long. Inhale, lift your chest up and lift your hands up on this first one. I just want you to feel those muscles in your lower back starting to wake up there, everybody. Nice job. Exhale, take her back down. Then we do it again. Inhale, you lift up a little bit, your shoulders back, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Think of it that way, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. Now set your hands down, press a little bit. Inhale, press down, lift up, breathe it in. Good. Exhale, take her back down. Elbows in. Press with your hands. Inhale, lift up. Now we're starting to open, right? We're still using the back muscle, but now we're just trying to open a little bit more. Good, Bando. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one. Inhale, press down, lift up, breathe in here. And then from here, I tell you what, let's come to Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms to the ground. Spread your fingertips wide. So arms straight out in front of you, just like this, brother. Yeah, both of them. There we go. And then look out in front of you. There we go. Lift your chest up. Make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. So slide them, no, slide them forward a little bit. There we go. And then in a little bit, brother. There we go. Now, his hands aren't going to move, right? But he's going to pull back a little bit against his mat. And that's going to draw his heart through his biceps. So look up. There we go. And then pull back a little bit. There we go, brother. There we go, brother. It's like Hulk Hogan. One more. Inhale here. Exhale, take her back down, everybody. We're going to inhale, press the hands and knees once again. And then exhale, hips high for downward facing dog once again. There we go. Hips high. Head dropping down low, everybody. Little bend in those knees. You're pressing your hips high. What you really want in your down dog is this long, straight spine. And with your head hanging heavy, right, that's going to help create space within your spine as well. Breathe well. We're going to get into our first flow here, everybody. I usually take the breath slower than a lot of classes, but you do what you got to do, everybody. But I'm really glad you're here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it on in. Nice, brother. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. We're going to float it all the way on up now. And today, let's grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lead to your right here. We'll take a couple breaths. There's 2 more breaths. Now, check it out. If your elbows are bent, you're just hanging out, let's try to straighten them and chin away from chest and biceps with ears. One more. Inhale. With your right hand, pull it longer. Exhale, take it down a little bit deeper. Oh. Inhale, back to center. Switch it up. Grab right wrist, left hand. And exhale, lean left, press hips right. Dial your right shoulder back so I'm not closing to the ground. I'm opening my heart to the sky. Some lateral flexion in your spine. One more full round of breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up and reach for the sky here. And then exhale, fold all the way down. You can put a little bend in your knees, but try to lay your torso out long. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Push up, y'all. Now, if you want to drop to your knees, I usually do for the first 10 or 15 minutes of class, or skip it at any point, or take Cobra, that's cool. But if you're with me, inhale, shift your shoulders, your whole torso about 4 inches forward. Good. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Those elbows go straight back. That's perfect right there. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your heart, tops of the feet are down. He's lifting his knees and thighs by engaging his quadriceps. And then from your core, exhale, pull your hips high. You're downward facing. Doggy! Breathe, y'all. Let the dogs out today, boy. Breathe and just notice, everybody. Notice what's bubbling to the surface when you're doing these forward folds, this lengthening, that lateral flexion. Notice all that communication, because that's really what it is. And you just learn from it and you honor it. And at the end, we'll have erased all of it. All that tightness, all that tension, resistance. Not only in your body, but in your mind here. Because we're not really attached to an outcome. We're not worried about performing at any level or just looking a certain way. Be a part of the process. Let it be a meditation. Okay, that's what it is. Inhale, bend your knees, and look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy. Breathe it on in now. Good. We're resetting here. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up. Good. And as you lean it back, do it to the point that your body's like, exhale, fold. Fold all the way back down, y'all. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog, open, breathe, and soak it up, y'all. Exhale, hips high, and dogger. And a breathe. Woo-hoo-hoo. Saturating your blood with oxygen. You're going to feel really, really good when you walk off your mat. Right? There's never been a time when I've practiced yoga and afterwards I'm like, I wish I didn't do that. Right? There's been plenty of times when I didn't, and then at the time when I would have been practicing, let's say I'm still sitting on my couch, bong in hand, just sitting on my couch. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have went. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy. Exhale, fold or down deep. Now, you here? Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise, float it all the way up high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, because I forgot this last time. Exhale, lean to your right. Just one exhale there. Yeah. Inhale, back to center. Switch it up, y'all. Exhale, lean left and press your hips right. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out. But inhale, halfway. We call this Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway, which we call Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll it open, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Dogger. Dogger, y'all. Dogger, y'all. Where's Cobra? Breathe well, everybody. Go 3 more breaths for me here, everybody. Deep breaths. And one more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A. Add, skip, whatever you want. So this is a modified Surya Namaskar A. It's not traditional. But, do what you need to do. Move on through. Breathe well. And I'll meet you back here in Dogger. Beautiful day here in San Diego, everybody. Actually, I heard today that our mayor might be opening up some neighborhood parks. So, what that means for us, not supposed to be any sports or groups, might have to give it a little bit more time, even though there's enough space out there for our yoga classes to space out, but we'll see. But once we're cool with that, everybody, studios aren't going to be open for a while, so I'm still going to be streaming. And also, if you're here in San Diego, I'll be going Monday through Friday out there at 9 a.m. and Saturday, Sunday at 10 a.m. like I normally do. But let's inhale, right leg high to the sky here. And bend your right knee and open the hip. There you go. And then take those big circles with your knee clockwise and counterclockwise. Yeah, nice. Good, and then inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. And exhale, shift forward, bring your knee to your nose for 5. Now shoulders over wrists, 4. Maybe you can get forehead, 3. Maybe not either. That's cool, everybody. 2. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, so you're in a low lunge. Now spin your back left heel down so that your back left toes face the front left corner of your mat. And then instead of having your feet like walking a tightrope, separate them just a little bit, okay? At least a little bit, okay? Now, lift your heart up a little bit and run your hands along your side body like jet airplane. Good. So we're working on this long, strong line. You can see here this long, strong diagonal line. He's firming up his left quadricep. He's driving into the heel. He's taking his left thigh and spiraling inward towards the midline of his body. Now inhale, rise up and reach for the sky, warrior 1 here. Good. Now exhale, take your right hand to your right hip. Stay tall. Take your left hand straight out in front of you. And as you do that, there we go. Pull your right hip back a little bit. There we go. See if you can just see your hips nice and level. Now, keep your legs where they are. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right for eagle arms. Now, this is going to be a tough one for both of us right now. Right? This is your option. We're grabbing opposite shoulders if that's not happening for you today. The double bind. Let me see if I got something for you. There we go. Double bind would kind of look like that. But he's grabbing opposite shoulders. I don't blame him. Inhale, lean back now. Lift your elbows and lift your heart here. And then we're coming to humble eagle on your exhale. So dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. There we go. So if you want to get into a lot of tension and stress within our body and release that, right? There's 2 places you got to get into. And, well, it's more than that, but 2 main places you don't want to forget, right? Hips and shoulders. We're getting into both of those for sure today. One more breath. This is it. Inhale. Exhale. You can take a break if you need. Inhale, warrior 2. Release your hands. Windmill all the way over. Good. Awesome, brother. Deep bend in his front right knee. He looks really good here. His shoulders are stacked above hips. And his back left foot, this is awesome. He's got a little internal rotation. Not nearly as much we had in Warrior One, but a little bit. Firm and strong with this back leg. 2 breaths. And you. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Breathe it in and feel all that you feel. Exhale, windmill down. Step your hands back and lower slow. Elbows tucked in. Inhale, upward face and feed your heart through. Shoulders back here. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward face down. So we'll set up the left side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend to the knee. Stack of the hip, y'all. Big circle. Work, please. Yeah. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to your nose. 5, 4, 3. Try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face, y'all. 2, you know you are. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up now. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Okay, stack your knee. Spin your back right heel down. Remember, the back right toes face the front right corner. And if you bring your feet wider, that gives your hips a lot more space to work with. Now, lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Good. Shoulder blades are squeezing, y'all. And you can bring your palms to face each other or knuckles up. You don't want knuckles down because that's going to roll your shoulders forward. And now root down, inhale, rise up, reach up, Warrior One. Come on up. All right, and now take, let's see, left hand to left hip. Right hand out in front of you. Pull that left hip back. Very nice. Breathe well. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Both hands. And then here you got right arm underneath your left. Or opposite shoulders, right? That's what that's looking like. I can get, as you remember both, or my other side looks a little bit different. That's gonna happen. Inhale, lean back, breathe in. And then exhale, fold. Humble your eagle. Good. Now deep diaphragm breathing in and out of your nose if you can, everybody. Sometimes you've got to release heat. You release tension and you release stress. So sometimes through those, through your mouth, right? If you ever argue with someone, you're just like, well, that's exactly what's happening. Take one more breath here, y'all. So do what you got to do. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome job, Mondo. Inhale, Warrior Two. Release your hands, windmill all the way open. Check 1. We have a steady visual gaze. We call it drishti, and a steady breath, our Ujjayi pranayama. Check 2. We've got balance, stability, alignment. Check 3. Enhanced modification or refinement. Taller in your spine. Lift your chest. Stretch your arms. You can create some space. Heavy in your hips. Sink low. Firm in both legs. Nice. One more full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. That's your heart open. That's your up dog, y'all. Exhale. Hips high. Downward facing dog. Now take an inhale. Pinch your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale your halfway lift, a flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Toes, heels, and knees. Now normally toes, heels, and knees are squeezing together, but everybody's body is different. So if you need to separate them, and for some people that just feels better, some people get a little lower back pain here, and if you squeeze a block between your legs, that'll usually alleviate that. Let's take one more breath. I haven't forgotten about you, brother. Breathe in now deep here. And exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive it on Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out through your chest and through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing, open heart, breathe it on in now. Exhale, hips high, and dogger. Now inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach you high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, swim your left arm underneath your right, eagle arms. Inhale, lean back, lift and open here. Exhale, humble your eagle. Dive on it. Inhale, warrior two, open wide. Y'all. Exhale, windmill down. Step back and lower down slow. Inhale upwards, open it, breathe it in. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe, left leg, send around up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back right heel down, 45. Inhale, rise, first warrior, reach for the sky. Exhale, right arm underneath your left, eagle them up, y'all. Inhale, open heart, open shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, open hips. Can you dive on in? Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings and open wide. Exhale, take her down, step her back, and move through that flow. Yo. Woo, oh, damn. Mondo's tiny dancer today, baby. You saw that. Ha ha! Breathe, everybody. Woo, slow her down, breathe. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. That's what it's all about. Not whether we're keeping up, whether we're getting the postures, quote unquote, right. Right? Honoring what you're feeling. You're breathing really well, everybody. You're doing this perfect. Take another inhale here, bend knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk on that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, you breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Inhale, your chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and stretch high. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold, straighten your legs. Inhale, halfway, flat back and breathe it on in now. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Now, upward facing, feed your heart through and make it really sweet. And exhale, send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose. We're not in a rush. That's for the rest of the day. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Root down, rise up, reach up and fill up. First warrior. Exhale, left arm underneath your right, eagle them up. You're doing beautiful, brother. Inhale, lean back, open heart, breathe. Exhale, take it forward. Yeah, humble that up, humble eagle. Inhale, second warrior, open wide. Exhale, take her down, everybody, step it on through. Move it on through, rather, your flow. You're doing awesome, everybody. Keep breathing deep, okay? Take the left side on your own. And if you need to take a break, if you need to back off, that's cool. Don't feel you have to beat yourself up. Right? Less is more so many times with yoga. Now, I know that's the counter program to what you've always been taught, but it's the truth. I mean, the less you kind of have in your life, in many ways, the less stress you're going to have in your life. Right on, you know, right now it's great to be working. If you are working. But if you had too much, you didn't have enough time to rest or take care of yourself, that could be negative. Having enough money, let's say, well, that could be cool, so you don't got to stress about certain things. But having too much, a lot of times, you know, more money, more problems. That's what they say. Might be a good problem to have nowadays. I don't know. Breathe, everybody. Inhale. Nice job, Mondo. Yeah, you can just let that go at any point. Let that stress, let that tension just. Yeah. Take another full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale. Take your right leg once again, reach it back up high. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Push your breath out. Tiger pose. Inhale, reach it high here, everybody. Good. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. We're like kind of back to our flow for a moment. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, reach up high. Good. Exhale, left arm underneath your right, eagle up your arms. And then inhale, lean back, open shoulders, breathe in. And then exhale, humble your eagle, dive it on. Now inhale, come back to warrior one. So unwind your arms and face the front of your mat, reach high. Good, now you can spin your back left heel up, so we'll come to crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. If you're a little bit more stable in warrior one, that's cool. If you aren't stable at all right now, you might want to bring your feet wider, at least hips width. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now from here, we're just going to start to lean it back a little bit. I picked these postures especially for Mondo today. And then slowly, everybody, we're going to lean into this bound airplane pose. So get your balance here for a moment, and then straight away start to hinge at your waist, bring your head, your torso towards the ground, and as you do, your left leg's going to come up a little bit higher. Just 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more? Huh? Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Step your left foot way back. Step it back, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill all the way. Oh, nice. Good. Find this alignment, this heel to arch. You've been here many times before. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Extended side angle. So he's got this forearm to thigh. You always hear me say that every single class. It's a great place to be, everybody. Good. Breathe. Couple different, you can bring the hand inside, out, outside if you have a block. Block helps a lot of times. Let's take for a couple breaths this left hand. Overhead, bicep by ear. 2 breaths, y'all. You do. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Nice job, buddy. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Left heel up. There we go. Right hand on the top of your right knee or your right thigh. Look up a little bit, you breathe in. Exhale, twist your heart open. Press against your thigh. Use that leverage. Yeah. If you want to take your right arm to the sky, you can go there, everybody. You're doing beautiful. So, everybody, I said, I've never gotten out of yoga and been like, I wish I didn't do that. Okay? Plenty of times I've been in the middle of yoga going, God, what the hell did I sign up for? But that's cool, y'all. One more full breath, huh? Inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale, release down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Oh, nice. Prasadita, Padottanasana. You can grab your ankles, your big toes here. Do shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet, and that'll bring your hips forward to be in better alignment with your heels. Drop your head down. Learn to breathe deep, not just in your yoga practice, but when you're stuck in traffic, when you're stressed in a meeting at work, that is stimulating your deep diaphragm breathing, is stimulating your vagus nerve. That's going to shut off that fight or flight, that unhealthy state. And of course, we might need that sometimes, but I think we kind of remain in that state or hover around it way, way too much, everybody. So drop it down. Let's be a little bit less reactive. Let's build a little bit less stress and tension. One more breath here, y'all. You knew? Exhale. All right. Let's take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe it in. Exhale. Walk your hands low lunge top of your mat. There we go. Let's step her back to plank. Squeeze your legs together. Right. Ground into your left hand. Inhale. Roll open to your right. Side plank pose. Excellent shape, left side body. Nice. He's feeling strong. He's scissoring that right leg up. Take your right hand overhead, bicep by ear. Good. Press through the heel, reach through your hand. Reach a little bit. Yeah. Good. Exhale, the plank pose. High. Push up, y'all. Switch it up. Ground into your right hand. Inhale, roll open your left. You know where to go. Sweeping out them cobwebs, movements that you just, in places you get into in your body that you just don't unless you show up to your mat. Left hand overhead, awesome, Mondo. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release, move through your flow, or straight back to downward facing dog. There we go, everybody, downward facing. How's that breath, huh? Y'all breathing? You're doing phenomenal. Seriously. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. And exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high here. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Warrior one, reach for the sky. Right arm underneath your left. Eagle up those arms on your exhale. And then lean back and open heart. Breathe in. Good. And exhale, humble your eagle. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Go on. Go ahead, go ahead. And then inhale, come back to warrior one. Both hands reach high. Spin your back right heel up. Do what you got to do to find stability. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Now lean back here. Breathe in. Then slowly start to lean into your front left leg, everybody. First is that bound airplane. Okay. And then you can start to hinge at your waist. Bring your forehead, your torso towards the ground, and the counter pose, right? It's like a teeter-totter. Your right leg comes up higher. We just got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Take an inhale here. Exhale your hands to the ground. Bend your left knee. Step your right foot way back. Low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Alright. Man, Mondo's leaking here, y'all. Hopefully you got a space heater at home. Something. It's good. Sweating it out. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Gonna sweat out those cobwebs, not sweep them out. Sweat them out, baby. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Ooh, wherever you're at, right? Not just this posture, any posture. You want stability. You want sustainability. You want sensation, of course, that communication bubbling to the surface. And you want deep diaphragm breathing. Right hand overhead, palm facing down. Oh, nice. 2 more breaths. In you. Exhale. Go 1 more. In you. All right, buddy. Exhale. Great job. Release to low lunge. Spin your back, right heel up. Left hand at the top of your left knee or left thigh. Look up, little bit E. Exhale. Use your leverage, twist, and ring it out. You're doing awesome, buddy. Breathe. Yeah. If you want to take the left hand high, you can, everybody. Not just 2 more breaths, wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, buddy. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Go ahead and walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Ha, ha, ha. Ooh, ooh. Oh, damn. Interlace your fingers. Just take them. Tell you what. Take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. And then exhale. Just fold her down. Just fold her down. If you want a certain version of this, go for it, everybody. You've been working really hard. I want to give you the opportunity to make it intuitive. And hopefully you've been doing that all along. Now, I give you the basic flow and alignment, but after that, it's up to you to adjust to you, to make it intuitive. Oh, damn. This kid's getting upside down. We got tripod headstand. I told you, tiny dancer. I don't know if headstand is tiny dancer. He's more like turbo or ozone. Breaking 2, electric boogaloo. Yeah, good job, everybody. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Let's walk back to low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale. Step your right foot forward next to your left. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold her down deep. Little bend in your knees. Let's inhale. Roll up vertebra by vertebra. Come all the way up. Nice and slow, buddy. And I'm going to have Mondo turn and face the camera here to move into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Shift your weight into your left foot. Do it this way. The mirror though. Shift the mirror. Take your right foot above or below your knee. It can be on the ground like a kickstand. Steady visual gaze, steady breath. A lot of times, if I bring my foot up, I'll have to hold it there with one of my hands. It just depends on how slippery. If you want, hands at heart. If you like extend, go for it. Steady gaze, steady breath, everybody. Focus on those 2 things. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your left foot down. Switch it up. Shake out your left leg. Switch it up. Start with hands at heart, wherever. everybody. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, step her down. Just step to the top of our mat. Once again, everybody, our last time here together. Inhale, reach both hands high, breathe in. Exhale, fold all the way down. Let your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. And we're going to lower all the way down, everybody. Lower all the way down. Take a second. You drop your right ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. And breathe well. All right, everybody. From here, let's bring your chin facing forward. Okay, let's take your arms. You have a couple options, right? You can have your hands along your side body, palm face down to start. Your legs zipped up. If you want to open them straight out like airplane wings, you can do that. If you want more of a challenge, you can reach them forward so that your biceps are by your ears. Okay, now exhale everything out here, and then inhale. Lift everything up. See how he's got no wrinkles in the back of his neck here? He's looking down. This looks really, really good. Just all your posterior chain, everybody. I can't tell you how important it is, if you want to be active throughout your life, to have a strong but supple, flexible posterior chain. Lift up one last time, brother. Nice job. Exhale, drop it down, bring your left ear to your mat, run your hands along your side body. Again, thank you for joining us, everybody. Thanks for tuning back in. I really hope you get value out of these videos. Please share them. Please hit that like button again. Please subscribe if you haven't already, everybody. Chin facing forward. That just really helps me out. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Knees in towards each other. Nice job, buddy. Awesome. Let's go 2 more breaths. You do. Exhale, lift up, little bit. Release up to the mat. You can bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs. And We're going to meet back in downward facing dog, everybody. Downward facing. Because if you want to clear out the cobwebs, you need some half pigeon pose or something comparable. Inhale, right leg, breathe it up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Right ankle across. Now keep your hips level. If you've got a block and it's just too much for you, you can slide it under your right glute. The other option, go ahead and walk your hands out when you're ready, buddy. The other option, right? You got sensitive knees, ankles, whatever. You take that supine version, something like this, supine figure 4. You're coming across, right? Then I'm reaching through and laying back, of course, and just pulling it in sweetly. Breathe in deeply. Last couple here, everybody. Oh. And when you're ready, just walk our hands back in, plant your palms. I'll meet you back in your dogger, hips high, downward facing. The last one of our day, everybody. Hips high, head dropping down. Breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. You can float it through if you're familiar. You can just drop your knees and swing your legs around in front of you. Let's come to Janu-Sirsasana. So bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. If your knee is sensitive there, you had it. If your knee is sensitive there, you could always, if you have a block, you can slide that underneath your knee to keep that lifted. Root down, inhale, reach up high. Turn and square up with your right leg, and then exhale, fold, and lay your torso out. Bend that knee if you need a little bit. Drop your head down, let your back round here in these ones. And if you need to, you can dial your left shoulder down to be in alignment with your right. Same quality of breath we began to cultivate. You know, we're coming up on an hour here pretty quick, everybody. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. So let's come back up. Now, take your left knee and point it to the sky. So that foot is going to come flat. Yeah. Now, you can keep it to the inside of your foot or knee, or your thigh or knee, I should say. If you'd like to, you can bring it to the outside. But you're going to take your left hand to your left thigh. Keep it inside, either or. There we go. Left hand, to the base of your spine, right to the back. There we go. And then right hand can hug that knee or that foot. There we go. Or you can take that, inhale the arm high and get it to the outside of the knee if that's accessible. But inhale, press in your left hand. Think about your spine getting taller. And then exhale, use that either leverage or pull, both is leverage, to twist a little bit more. Yeah, easy twist. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, so you can bring this hand to the ground, brother. There we go. And then inhale, you press down and lift up. There you go. You're finding that length there. And then exhale, last twist. Really good, everybody. Let's release that. And switch your legs. We'll come to Janu-Sirsasana on the other leg. So sole of your right foot to your left thigh. Again, you can have the option to use the block underneath your knee. Root down, reach high, breathe in. And then exhale, fold it on down. Your right shoulder down, breathe well. Deep diaphragm breathing, Ujjayi pranayama. Very, very alive here, everybody. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's come back up. Shake your right knee, point it straight up so your right foot comes flat. Decide whether you want it on the inside or the outside of your left leg. Now, right hand to the ground right at the base of your spine. That's going to make a difference if it's like 8-10 inches out as opposed to a lot closer, because that's going to let your spine get vertical. And then with your left hand, you can hug the thigh in and take it to the outside. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, pull and twist, or push and twist if your hand is to the outside, and breathe really well. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job, bud. Release that. Come back to center. Take both legs out in front. Palms face up. Rolling your back, vertebra by vertebra. And once you come down, everybody, on your back, let's take happy baby pose. Happy baby, y'all. You can grab your toes, the insides of your feet, the outsides of your feet. If that's not happening, you can grab kind of the inner calves a little bit. Try to iron your spine out as flat as you can get it. Back of your neck is down, so you can get your tailbone to the ground, and rock it out if you need. Back and forth. By the way, y'all, Namasteve yoga hats, truckers, 3 different colors. It's my logo I've had since 2007. Hit me up if you're interested in those. DM me or make a comment. And then pull your knees into your chest, everybody. And let your legs fall comfortably out in front of you. Palms face up. Exhale everything out. Nice and slow. We'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through your mouth. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. And clear it out. Release control of your breath. Let your body take its natural breath for Shavasana. The physical part of the practice strengthens and stretches and creates space physically within our body. The mental focus we bring to this and the meditation we make it into, helps us calm, settle our minds, so there's space there as well. So many times when we're tense in our everyday life, we're just constantly thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. Here, we're calm, peaceful, and balanced. Everybody, thank you for showing up and tuning in once again. I feel blessed to be able to do this. Thank you for our today's model, Armando. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. I don't get paid through YouTube. But anyway, I like to give value. So I appreciate that so much, everybody. The Venmo at Namasteve Yoga. I'll be back with you tomorrow at 9 a.m., everybody. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.